Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the final episode of Season 8 of Software Inc. on this channel. Don't worry, Software Inc. is it's not going anywhere on the channel. We will start Season 9 pretty soon. I still have some work to do on that and also on the other series, and I'm generally just busy with other things too. So it might take a few days for me to actually come up with the first episodes of the new season. Hope you guys don't mind it and understand it. Also, Christmas is coming up, so it's just busy times right now. Even though we're in a lockdown right now in the Netherlands, it's not like easy to record videos for me right now. I need the possibilities, I need the time, and if I don't have them, I can't do it. But I will try my best to get it out as fast as possible for you guys. That being said, today I wanted to start the episode by thanking all of you guys that made it to this last final episode. It means a lot for me that people actually watch the entire season, because it's been a long season. I think it's been one of the longest Software Inc. seasons, not only in terms of the number of episodes, but just in general time that I put in here on the channel. So it's been more work, but it's been a lot of fun. I hope a lot of you guys have enjoyed it. And I want to thank all of you guys for showing your support by leaving likes, by leaving comments, by asking questions, by coming into the Discord server, coming up with great ideas, voting on all the events and the other votes that I put out there. I mean, this series generally could not have worked out without you guys, basically. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much for all of that, and that's it, basically. Today, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna basically wrap up the series. We're gonna see how some of the things are gonna sell today. Whilst I'm talking, I'm just gonna full speed ahead. I might do a little bit less work on things like education and stuff like this. So if you have a bit of OCD, sorry for that. Things will be flashing in screen. I will not pay too much attention to that because I want to use this episode to talk a bit about what we've done and also how we're gonna end this, because there is a sort of a surprise at the end. I always said that events were gonna play a big role in this series and that they would have a certain input into the series, that events were there to have fun, to add a little bit of background story, all that type of stuff. We had a retirement, which I'm not gonna really look at right now, sorry. But we added all those events to add some flavor basically into the season, which I think was a really cool idea. I need to come up with more events, but one of the events that immediately became a meme basically on the channel and especially in the Discord is the party event, where we had a party because we had some good sales and we had the first products out. We had a party. Some people got drunk and some stuff happened. We had to buy new PCs. Then later on we had another party for another milestone that we hit. We made sure to not have alcoholic drinks at that point, but people were complaining and people were basically going on strike because we didn't have alcoholic drinks. And then we had another party, another thing went wrong. It's been like a red line through the series that we had parties at certain moments and things went wrong. That's basically what I'm saying. And I liked that event. I wasn't meant to use that event like more than once, but people really, really liked it. So I just brought it back, and people have been asking the Discord server, when can we have another party? When can we have another party? So it was not what I suspected it to be, but it was really fun. And I think that next season we probably have to do another party at some point because people really liked the event. But the last event we're going to have this season, it's only fitting to end it with a party, basically. That's why I did the vote on the party. The vote has been going on for quite a while now already. And of course, most people voted for yes, let's have a party. The party was basically meant for hitting another billion. That we already hit once this series, but we hit it again. So that's the thing we are partying about, and that will be on the end of this episode. Basically what I will do, I will add it in a little bit of a backstory at the end of the series to show you what has happened during the party, because something has happened, although we don't know it right now in the game yet. We will have a party, something will happen, and it will actually have a certain effect on the next season. I hope you guys will enjoy that. It's going to be fun. I think it's a cool way of ending basically our story in Software Inc. in this season. And I have enjoyed it a lot, and I think that this is the moment where we continue this. Isaac has retired. Oh, that's sad to see. Isaac is one of my longer viewers, longer subscribers here. He just came back to the Discord server, by the way. He was gone for a little while, but yeah, welcome back again. And I hope you will stay this time and, you know, be funny like you used to be in the Discord server. You had a lot of input, which was really, really nice. But speaking about that, let's just continue on. I want to see how the sales are doing now that we have been talking for a little while. Let's pause it for just a sec here. Our new game is selling quite well. It's making a good amount of money. I mean, we should probably take a look if we can port it to anything else again. I mean, this one is probably worth it. It's quite new. It's gaining followers quite quickly. It's a good one, so let's just port it to that one. This one might also be worth to port. Yeah. Let's port it to HipOS 2. Why didn't we port it to HipOS 2? What? Why is that not the case? That's just stupid. We don't port this one because we have basically sold it to everyone. We saw that in the last episode. Where is my HipOS? Is it over here? No, we already have it there. Okay, cool. That's good. That's really good actually. How are we doing here? You're still selling a bit, but not as much, so we don't really care about that. You are still selling, but you have enough in stock. Yeah, you know, we have enough storage, enough in stock to do that. So let's just leave it there. How are we doing here? So porting is going fine. When is this going to release? November 2019. Yeah, we're not going to reach that probably this episode. It's a bit too far away. We're probably not going to release any new stuff this episode, which is also a pro, because then we, you know, if we release it, then we don't really see the full potential that it has. It's probably better to just look at this and see how far we could have gotten with this. I mean, it's doing great though. It is doing really great. That's also always good to see. What's the most, probably Ducks Not Included 5. Yeah, that has the most units sold. And in terms of profit, it's also that one. Let's actually take a look at our companies, because we were first in worth, but someone was creeping up on us. Yeah, Smile. Ooh, yeah, they're really creeping up on us. Oh, no, it's worth, sorry. Worth. No, we're still quite far apart, yeah. Okay. That's good. Let's, because the bank, we have not as much in the bank, but we have the stocks and stuff. The bonds, I should say. Wait. Did we got it back? Is that it? Oh yeah, no, we don't accrue any interest anymore. So probably what we could do is just withdraw it. So 559,376,600. Withdraw. There we go. And that's our real worth. That's what we have really in our company right now. And that's based on all the assets. So I think it's based on what we have in the bank, but also like the plot worth. Yeah, plot worth. So basically our buildings and the plots that we've bought. Loans, subsidiaries. Yeah, we don't have those this season. I would love to find a way to make the subsidiaries work again. I feel like that's a fun thing to do. Whoops. But for some reason, they're just not that great anymore. I loved subsidiaries before in the older alphas, but since they changed it, I don't really like it that much anymore. How are you doing fan-wise? I mean, fan-wise, we're not the highest, definitely not. We have some companies over there that have way more fans. Even these have only 9 products. What are they selling? Operating systems, 3D editors, 2D editors, okay. And you? Audio tools, 3D and 2D. Yeah, I mean, they're more focused on like 1 or 2 things than where we are basically all over the place. Which doesn't help with the fans. It's easier to get more fans if you just focus on one thing and do it really well. That's definitely a thing, but we're not doing bad, at least. We have quite a lot of fans here. What's the newest founded one? This one. Super Industries. What are you making? Games. Toy Simulator. No, sounds nice. I mean, they have some shares. Should we just buy shares? I mean, we could. It's not really needed, but you know, we could hit 2 billion. That would be funny if we could hit 2 billion this in this last episode. I would have anticipated on that, but we are very, very, very close. We could actually do that. How much are we making per month? 7 million. Yeah, we probably even reach it. It's been a while since I released an antivirus. Yeah, I know, but we're not gonna release anything anymore, probably. Unless we keep it playing at full speed, maybe we'll get there. Not sure though. I'm not gonna, you know, make this episode longer than it needs to be. Let's sort by release. There we go. This is the new one. Okay, yeah, we have to order more copies for this because it's gonna be selling. Let's just do 500,000. Doesn't really matter if that's too much right now. This is still selling a bit, but not as much. I mean, they still have enough. This is still selling a bit, but it still has enough, I guess. And they're free, yeah. I mean, we don't really care about that too much right now. More hosting deals, we don't really care about those. Actually, we could just do this filter and just do this. We don't need to see them anymore. There we go. Keep an eye on this. I want to hit the 2 billion. Now that we're so close, it wasn't the goal, but you know, now that we're so close, let's just do it. Let's just get the 2 billion in there. Why not? I'd love to see. I've never seen it in one of my games. I think I just at some point I just grow bored of the game and I just don't continue anymore. I want to start over. I want to try something new. I want to experiment with new things in this game. But especially like the input you guys gave this season, it kept me going for a long time, which is fun. Still doing well. We're getting closer to midnight, which is important. Rocco Kelly has retired. Yeah, we're not gonna change that. At midnight, we will see if we hit the... Well, we will probably not hit it. I mean, we make 7 million, about 7 million, so we'll probably be close. Yeah, that's what I said. We need one more month, basically. One more month to hit the 2 billion mark. 18 years. Isaac worked for us for 28 years. Yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. I don't feel like we have to support this anymore, and the same thing for this. We don't really have to support that anymore. It also cleans up this area of the screen a bit, which I like. And there we go. We're basically just waiting for the 2 billion now. Because we should get it with next month if we don't, you know, if not all of a sudden our profits die down really fast. It shouldn't though. It shouldn't. There we go. Bam! 2 billion. Ooh, our patent has expired. Oh, that's also a good thing I want to check. Because some people have been asking about doing research and stuff. I mean, it can make you tons of money. I mean, our first patent was in 2001 for system. Let's say 26 million. Let's actually keep playing while we're doing this. Jesus. 63 million basically for the patent of 2005, even though we missed a few in between. 47, 48 in 2006, down we missed one. 137 million on the patent of 2008, that one just expired. And then this has 3 million on it, this has like 500,000 on it, but these will grow over time really fast, like these ones. Well, this one might not be, because it's a 2009 patent, so it might not make a lot of money. This one was way more popular, apparently. But I mean, we got that one too, and we got like a lot of money for it, so that's good. But yeah, research can be a good thing, but make sure to have basically whatever you need, because it's not gonna work out if you just dabble with it. You have to go for it, and you have to have a design team that is able to do it. I mean, getting the research done is not the hardest part, it's getting the patent, so you have to set it up. There's no point in researching if you don't have lawyers, and I know I've been doing it for a bit when we were setting things up, because I was anticipating the lawyers to hit that level 3 lawyer skill a little bit faster. In the end, I ended up hiring more lawyers to actually to get it started, but you know, it paid off. It definitely paid off. But yeah, I got a lot of questions from people recently. Well, not even recently, but in general, since New Alpha hit the game, that you know, how do you do research? Why do you do research? Is it any good? How does it work with patenting the stuff? It's honestly, it's really straightforward. It's just do the research. Once it's finished, you just click yes, patent it, and you get another thing like going right here. And you just click patent when it's finished, and if it doesn't finish before someone else finishes it, yeah, you'll lose it. So, I mean, it's worth putting in the money if you can, because if you get lucky and you hit one, I mean, you could, like I said, you could make like millions, like we saw here. you could make millions. But choose a field that you're actually good at. I chose system because all of our designers that we had at that point were 3 stars in system, and I was planning on having them in 3 stars in system for most new designers too. So that gives you a lot of people that can actually work on the research. Because the faster you can put out the research, the longer basically you can take with the patenting of the research, and that's where it goes wrong most of the time. So yeah, that would be my general tips on that. But you know, honestly, it's really straightforward. It's not the most difficult thing in the world. Just try it out and you will find out how it works very easily. I mean, that's how I learned this game, just trying stuff out, see what works, see what doesn't, and that's a lot of fun to do actually. That's why I fell in love with this game, because it was just fun to just try all the stuff out. Even if I failed, it was fun because I knew how to not do something next time or how to change it so that it might work. It's the fun in that, to just find out what works and what doesn't. HipOS 2 needs more copies though. That's sort of like 15,000. That should be good. There we go. Not really worried about all of this right now. I love these more chatty episodes where I can just sit down, relax, look at the game basically running, do some stuff, explain some things, and just have fun with the game. Wait, what? Who came in here with the pink sports car? We are orange in here. We only have orange sports cars. I mean, I think I own this plot of land, or at least this plot of land I own. Nobody uses it. I even own this plot of land, which I bought for maybe future, like a printing shop, until I find out that the safe game was not compatible with the new printing update, or hardware update, I should say. That's one of the things I want to try and dabble with in the next season, hardware. We will see if we can do that. I've never done it before because I haven't been playing as outside of this, so I haven't actually done anything with hardware yet, so I'm excited for that. That's gonna be cool. If you have any tips for that, leave them in the comment section, by the way, because I haven't done anything with it. The only thing I've seen is the building blocks, but I haven't done anything with it yet. So any good tips, leave them in the comment section or in the Discord server. I really appreciate it, because that saves me like probably half an hour on doing some research on my own, and I will still probably be stubborn and do stuff on my own way. That's just how I do things. But yeah, we will maybe see the release of HipOS 3. Oh, we could wait for that. I mean, the episode is not at 20 minutes yet, so we could wait for HipOS 3. That would be cool to just see it release. HipOS is one of our staple products, basically, that we have a lot of the seasons. We build it, and it's really fun. It's also a good name, I think. I used to have HipOS with the double P, so that sort of spells hippos. But this is, I feel, better. We released an operating system. Let's see how it does. It is outstanding. Let's order copies. Let's order like, let's not go wild and let's order like 1 million copies. There we go. Should be good. We're not selling all of those, but, just fun to have at least the option. January 2020, November 2019. Now, we're not going to reach this. I think we're not going to reach them. Maybe we will reach the Office software. I'm not sure, though. But yeah, I said we're probably not going to do anything. Extremely well-made product. Awesome. But yeah, I said we're probably not going to release anything in this episode. But because I just let it play on full speed, we made more ground than normal. Because normally I'm doing things, like clicking things, and I totally ignored the education this time. Which is taking up, to be fair, quite a lot of time. 10.6 million in the first month, which immediately put it into the plus figures for profit, because it cost 8 million to make. That's very good. Only 74 refunds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This would be probably our next staple product, and then this one is still selling. We should port this one to HipOS 3 though. I don't care about anything else. I want to port it to all of these, actually. Let's just do that. There we go. Let's just do that. Why not? I mean, maybe we'll see an increase in sales just at the last moment of the episode, right? You never know. You never know. This is also good. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be like a very good product. I'm not sure. It's the first one for project management on Office software. It's not our first product for this particular title, basically. This particular IP, but it's the first one. I'm always a bit crazy with project management because I had so much bad experience with it. It can work out. It obviously can work out. I mean, look at all this. This is all from product management, I think. From here on, it's all product management. Most of it is, at least, and it's all outstanding. We also had like the one horrible one that we sold because, yeah, that was partly my fault, partly project management being a bit, you know, unreadable in some ways. But yeah, I'm actually thinking, I mean, we're at 20 minutes right now, but I would like to see the release. It's November. I mean, it's next month, so let's just watch the release of it and see how we do, and then we can end the season. I'm kind of sad about ending this. 17.5 million. Okay, that made me happy again. No, I'm a little bit sad that we're ending the season because I feel it's the better thing to do. Of course, and I think it will feel like we're at the point where it's also time to end the season. But it's always sad to end the season that you enjoyed so much, and that people have enjoyed too, because people have been positive about it. I want to see one month of sales on this one and see how it does. We're gonna order copies for it. Let's just order like 500,000. I don't really care how much. I just want to see how much it does. Let's do one more month and we'll see. Extremely well-made product. Likely become popular. Did it already sell? It did. 13 million. Holy. Okay, well, these guys are gonna make us a lot of money. If we would have continued this, we would easily be swimming in money if we aren't already, because I mean, yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode, but also the end of the series. For the last time this season, let's empty our money trees. Which, oh, you can click on them multiple times again? That's weird. That's the first time. But yeah, for the last time this season, let's end it here. If you're interested in the event, I will add in a little story afterwards, after my little ending speech, I will say. So you know what's happening and why the season is basically ended, because that's the story about how it ended the season and also some impact on the next season. So yeah, I will edit that in. I hope you guys will enjoy. Leave me feedback on what you thought about all the events and all the votes, and also the ending of the thing. I'm interested to see what you guys think about the sort of the little story I concocted there. And yeah, and I want to thank you all so much for supporting the channel and the series in general. It's been a lot of fun, but it's time for a new season. It's time for something else, and I will see you soon. Hopefully next Monday. But it could be a little bit longer due to Christmas and due to setting up a new season. Setting up a new season always takes more time. Yes, but that being said, as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome. So awesome this season. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next season.